it's December 16th, 2024. The last vlog I put up for you was for Friday, so I put that up for you guys on Saturday. I didn't record Saturday and I didn't record Sunday. Saturday, I did what I said I was going to do. I sat at home, I cleaned my room, I placed a Target order, I just kind of chilled with my cats. I did not get any further on my socks really. I have one heel done and I have to finish the other 3 between today and tomorrow because I will be super behind if I don't. And that was kind of how Saturday played out. And then Sunday, I was at Joe's house. We went for a run. We just kind of chilled. And we went to go see Christmas lights. There's a Christmas lights display that's maybe like half hour from his house. And you pay $10 to get in. And it was really cute. So we did that. And we went for our run that day. And that was kind of Sunday. And now we're here on Monday. It's a work from home day. I got Mr. Cody over here. I got Mocha on my lap. She's wrapped in a blanket. It is freezing cold outside. So there's that. But I did have a ton of self-control. I'm very proud of myself because I said I would wait to open my Advents until I was on and vlogging again. So I have 3 days worth of Advents here for you guys. So I can show you what I got. So let's start with that, and then, yeah, let's start with that. So day 14, we have Twinkling Truffles from a Homespun House. So pretty. And then I think I'm just going to go by dyer in order. So that was day 14 for a Homespun House. This is day 15. It's called Cocoa Kisses. It kind of reminds me of like those really red mugs that like Starbucks has, or like you would see in like the commercials with the cocoa stuff. I really like this color. It's kind of the most tonal color we've gotten so far. So I can't wait to like hold them all together and kind of see how they look together. No idea. And then last but not least, we have Sleigh Ride Swirls. Right back to variegated on this. It is really pretty though. And then we'll go to, because I usually do these in order, like this. So day 14 for a Bumblebee Acres is Queen Maeve. Ooh. Like I said, it's been a while, so I know the characters, but I can't remember how they're always described as. I definitely will have to look Maeve up afterward. But that's pretty. I like that. No matter what, I like the color anyway. Day 15, You Do Not Yield. This quote right here has become a very like big mantra in my running. Go figure, the reader has a book mantra for her not give up thing when she's running. Go figure. But it's become such a mantra to me that I am considering getting it tattooed. So I really love this color. These colors are like my bread and butter. I love fall, and that is exactly what this reminds me of. And then I've seen people posting on like TikTok and Instagram like the quotes from the audiobook. I am in love with the character art for that and the drawing, and I have it saved on my phone because I believe I told you guys, my coworker, she's enjoying the books so much. I cannot wait to show her this scene in fan art and the audiobook because it has such an impact on me. I think it'll really have a really good like of impact on her as well. But I think she's gonna love it. I can't wait to show her the fan art for it. So, and the last one is Blank 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 Blank. Like I said, cannot remember. It's been a while. And I think I only read through this series like once or twice. And this is a pretty gray color. Gray, white, has some like a little bit of tanny brown in there too. So there's that. So that is the 3 days of the Bumblebee Acres I was missing for you guys. And then we have Court of Dreams. Again, I think I said this already. This is my favorite Advent I have this year. Besides, obviously I love the socks. This one's my favorite. I think the colors are just very much speaking to me. And I cannot wait to work on them. I was very tempted on Saturday to start this Advent project, but I was like, I don't have time and I don't have needles. So today's day 14 is Yule at the Cabin, which this color makes sense. I love it. This series though, I have read more than once. I have read several times, all except Nesta's book. I do know what happens in Nesta's book. I know I have to read Nesta's book. I just haven't yet. Which is probably why I haven't read Throne of Glass again. I have a hard time sometimes reading in third person. I really like first person POVs, which is why the first three or four books are written in first person. It's very hard for me to get into it, which is why I do those books with audio, just because it helps my brain engage a little bit better. So I'm hoping maybe in the new year starting with some of those books and rereading them. I am currently reading a book, but we will talk about that when I'm done with this. Day 15. This day 15's color is A Library of Priestesses. Love this color because this color looks good next to the other color. If you can, like I said, if you can hear purring, it is Mo. She is sitting in my lap. She has been here for like the last hour and she's attaching herself to me because she is trying to stay warm. It's the only time I can ever get her to lay in my lap is when it is winter / fall. Like she kind of does it into the spring, but once it starts to get warm out, she stops. So she's not very much my snuggler. I actually got the one. Kiki is my snuggler. I've shown you guys her. She's the non-fluffy gray one. The fluffy gray one does not snuggle at all. I actually got her to snuggle with me yesterday, and that was the first time in the 3 years I've had her she's ever snuggled with me. So I felt accomplished and on like cloud 9 yesterday. She's been becoming more willing to like climb on my lap and sit on me and stuff like that, but like not for long periods of time. She snuggled up next to me yesterday, not on my lap, but next to my lap, and I'll take it. Small steps. Cats can be very finicky. So, the last color that we have here is Rhysand. The most handsome High Lord. If you know, you know. But I've been very tempted to reread this series again because I think they have all of the books out as the like, I can't think of what it is, but it's like the audio that kind of sounds like a movie, and like one of the first lines is like, it's a movie in your mind. I freaking love those, and I think they have them all out for the entire ACOTAR series thus far, so I might get them. I know I have them for, I think, A Court of Mist and Fury, because that is my all-time favorite one. Like, of all time, favorite book. I just love the way that it goes. And it's hard to explain if you haven't read it, but I love it so much. So there's that one. And then I like Throne of Glass. That was the first fantasy series, and I probably said this already, that I ever got into, and I loved that. And that's what was like my gateway into like this kind of fantasy, because I read like I would think like vampires and stuff is more like supernatural because they're like supernatural beings. So I read like vampire stuff and stuff like that, not like super supernatural. And then I thought I was like more of a romancy girl, and I do love romances because currently I have an obsession. I wouldn't say, all right, not obsession, but I have a thing for hockey romances. The bad boy gets the hard to get girl and they fall in love. I don't know. When I'm in a mood just to read and not to read anything too in depth, those are what I go for. And I'm currently reading one, and I cannot remember what the title of it is. I think it's called Consider Me. I will put a picture over here of what the title and the author is. It's really good. I think I'm probably a little less than halfway. I started it Saturday, read some more on Sunday, and I've been reading it this morning. Again, audiobook, especially while I'm working. So that's what I'm currently reading. I'm also in the middle of Iron Flame, which I don't really care for spoilers. It does, however, get me to slow down what I'm reading. So I know how Iron Flame ends. Is it good? Yes. Have I read it? No, but there's an iconic line I still haven't read yet that I want to get to. And I am not going to say it in case people want to read it and don't want it to be spoiled. I don't mind spoilers, but like I said, it does get me to slow down on reading a little bit. And I don't end up finishing it. Well, scratch that. I finish it. It just takes me a while. Like I was reading Zodiac Academy. I knew how book 8 ended. And I didn't really finish it until I buddy read it with one of my friends. So, besides that, I really do enjoy the series of like any of the books I read. It's just, I don't know. I lose motivation like part of the way through. So I really need to stop looking up spoilers and just read it as soon as it comes out, which is what I plan on doing with Onyx Storm with said friend who is reading the Throne of Glass series. So, but I am gonna go because I've got stuff to do. I don't know if you heard it, but the washer or dryer just went off, and Monday's my laundry day around the house, so I need to do that, and I need to order groceries. So I will talk to you guys a little bit later. I will try to do more than just a check-in later with you guys. I'll try to check in with you guys right after work or on lunch, or we'll see. But I will talk to you guys later. I promise. So I'm gonna sign out now. I did not end up getting any other clips today. The rest of the work was kind of busy and I ended up getting a little bit anxious. So I didn't really do anything else today. So I am gonna go so I can edit this, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.